and are growing and getting better. And we just have so many wonderful young people. And Bryce is one of these young freshmen that we got, and we wanted you to get to know him tonight. So he's going to give a little talk. All right, bud?
All right. Can everybody hear me? Yeah. All right. Good evening, everyone. Some of you may know me, others may not. My name is Bryce Robert Kane. I'm a 14-year-old young man, and I'm from Oconto, Wisconsin. I am currently a freshman at Notre Dame Academy, wanting more out of my high school experience in a way of challenges, faith, and attending a school that has higher standards. I was a little intimidated and nervous about having to commute 30 miles a day, but I'm used to it. So I started my high school career 1 week late due to a pre-planned wilderness trip to Alaska, including a week of fishing on Kodiak Island. The trip was planned prior to my decision to attend Notre Dame. As if attending high school wasn't challenging enough, try starting a week late. We didn't know you all started school so early. Being away in Alaska, I did not get to meet any of my new classmates right off the bat. I had talked to Coach Gard before I left, and he had reassured me that I would fit right in when I came back. After I had arrived back and started school, I was really nervous because I actually didn't know anyone, and not even my teachers. After school, I went to cross-country practice, and I was introduced to everyone on the team. I felt like I hadn't missed a thing. I felt that everyone was welcoming me with open arms. As the season progressed, I had my first meet. A lot of guys on the bus helped me and told me what to do and where to go. And on that bus ride, I made my first connection with a friend, and then more connections when I got to the meet. After the race, Charlie Sauter came up to me and asked how the 5K was and offered me a seat at his table the next day at lunch, which I thought was pretty cool because he's a senior. So I'm proud of myself. I sat with him and some of the other seniors, and we talked about my trip, school, and then he showed me where I could sit the next day in the lunchroom. I didn't have anywhere to sit before, so I sat down at the suggested table the next day and introduced myself. A student sitting at the table was Connor Hawley. He introduced himself and we talked about the team because he himself was on cross country. I progressed more through the season and made even more friends. From starting fresh all alone at a bigger school, I am thankful that I joined the cross country team. I now know most people by face, maybe not by name. It's only people. But if I see someone from cross country in the hallway or out somewhere outside of school, I'll smile and say hello. But names are still a struggle. I am proud to say I'm a member of the Notre Dame cross country team. I'm familiar with facing challenges. Another challenge of mine occurred when I was 7. I myself had my own battle with melanoma skin cancer, a rare cancer for a child of that age. Some challenges I faced dealing with cancer: doctor visits, the unknown, and different life experiences. After the initial test, my family and I, with the help of information provided by my oncologist, Dr. Brandt, started off on my path of treatment. And a little side note, Dr. Brandt is actually the husband of Coach Brandt, which is a really big coincidence. I was admitted into the hospital and sent up to the surgery room. I was laid down on the table in the operating room, and the last thing I remember is my mother saying, "I love you," and showing her love sign, which is this. I had quite the crew working on me, and it was 8 hours later. I woke up in a room. I was sore, aching, and tired. I ended up with an 8-inch scar down my spine that I wear as a badge of courage. Another challenge bet: no chemotherapy needed, just surgery and a few months of healing. Fast forward until I get out of the hospital, I had to have a fluid drain tube in my side for about a month or two. And I remember going to baseball games and other events with it on, and I couldn't play, but I suited up and supported my team. I then had to go to monthly checkups. Now they're yearly, and I'm 5 years cancer-free. Felt so good to beat cancer. It meant the world to me to be told that to be told that there was no longer any trace of cancer in my body. I went from monthly appointments to 6-month appointments, then to yearly. I no longer have to do CAT scans or anything in that matter, although I still have an x-ray each year, but that's beside the fact. This challenge has made me stronger and more confident. I am not afraid of new challenges. I aspire to join the Air Force after college as an officer or pilot, and fly whatever they will let me, up to and including the F-35. Lastly, I would like to thank all of the parents that have helped at the meets and support that they have shown over the course of the year. It makes a real difference to have that involvement and support. On behalf of the entire Notre Dame cross country team, I would like to thank all of the coaches who have dedicated their time, effort, and expertise. You have guided this team through a successful year, including the success at the state tournament. Let's all give the parents and coaches a huge round of applause. Selected to speak, but I hope I met this challenge. Thank you.